What is up, everybody? This is TheWardFace, and today we are back playing some more of The Wolf Among Us. In the last part, we kicked off episode 3, which has already, in the very first, 15 minutes of this episode, been extremely crazy. It's just following what episode 2 was with the non-stop action and continuing it into episode 3, and it's just insane. In the very first part, we were at a funeral. We were at Holly's sister, Lily's funeral, and the Tweedledee, or not Tweedledees, but the D's decide to show up, barge into the place, start threatening me that I should stop investigating Crane, and then decide to shoot up the place when I wouldn't cooperate. So that's where we left off, getting shot up. Everybody at that funeral has been shot, so this is absolutely insane. We're going to continue it now because, honestly, I just need to see what happens from this. It's one of those things, as soon as I stop recording one video, I just want to automatically go to the next one. So let's just start this up and see where we are. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Okay, well, it looks like Big B's
I did as well as I could
somewhat
to take
okay.
out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
I'm a Fable. I can do whatever I want.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Okay, that's good
I
to
had
hear.
everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try.
Eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Who the hell was that dude? I understand he was a physician, but is he of any importance?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Good job,
How about
Buffkin.
cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We're just
That's
gonna
the
wait for the
plan?
mirror?
Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on?
I don't know,
Just-
everything's going to hell at once.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I think he killed
What
Lily.
I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah,
thing I was
it
thinking
doesn't
about
make
too.
sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
I think
Yes,
Crane
Miss
might
White,
be
I
too
just cut
much of a
myself on piece
coward
the glass.
to...
Nothing to worry about.
Everything about him is just
Thanks for tonight.
he's
by
too
the way.
timid to do anything.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm
Uh,
glad you were there.
anytime.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question?
It depends.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you. but
Let's keep this
after tonight,
professional.
It's on my mind.
Sure.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to
I mean, I do get to like
just,
transform.
you know,
It's kind of cool.
stop pretending.
Why bring
even
this up?
Bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What
Oh,
do you
no, of
mean,
course.
missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane
It's
must
not
have
here.
taken. Oh yeah,
Crane must
because
have
then we
taken
couldn't
a
finish
shard
it.
with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or
What do you mean by that?
Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What's the hard
What
way?
exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can
Oh.
still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that it-
mind that. Come help me look.
See, it's like that whole Crane situation. It's like, obviously he's in the worst possible position, and he was like, kind of a creep, or not kind of. He was an extreme creep the entire time, either way. But he doesn't seem like a murderer. I don't know if that makes any sense. And the whole like faith thing doesn't make any sense either. Like, why would he just kill that random lady? I mean, I know she knew Lily at least, and she did say in that one thing that we found that they were working on like the same client or helping with the same client, so who knows. But it's just kind of a weird thing to, especially if like, why would he place the bodies or the heads at least in front of a place that we knew like he knew that we would find them. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Unless he's just like that much of a psychopath that he would do something like that. Which could be possible. I honestly don't know who the killer is. Okay, what's it? Oh, there's the room key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
You
I
don't
think
want
it's
to know.
better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know.
Yeah, not that though.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Well, I mean, if something as obvious as a key to the Open Arms Hotel was on his desk, maybe we should have kind of done that. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing more unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Okay. So somebody was mad at him. Let's look at this. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to you to ask again that you please someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I really like to if you fix the air, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it just looks like, I'll pick up the last one. It just looks like it's a bunch of people complaining about the conditions, and Ichabod didn't feel like doing anything.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
So obviously people could have been mad at Crane, which automatically makes me think maybe someone set him up, like knew about his sick, twisted fantasies and like took advantage of that. Haha. What's this say? The office... What? the office or official business? What did it say? I didn't even see.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
Yeah, exactly.
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Seriously?
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the
That's a
meeting
better
at 2
excuse
a.m.
than the other thing.
tonight.
Are you seriously?
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your
The mirror
concern.
can't be fixed,
No,
at least
it
not in
can't
time.
be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Are you kidding me, Buffkin?
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define
You're
help.
not needed
You're
here.
not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
Neither
Who
are you,
elected
though.
You to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not.
Snow can handle it.
officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been
Tell
the
me where
ones
to look.
babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Can't I just do
Chances
both?
are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No,
so-
chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no
Stay out of
interest,
it.
And now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Oh, that's tough. Is it gonna? It's gonna make me decide again, isn't it? Please don't have a timer on this one.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No.
There's 3
no, I'm
options?
better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay, so Holly's bar will lead
So
us
you leave
possibly
Crane
to the
alone?
witch,
No, I'm better
where
off dealing
Crane
with things
could be
alone.
going,
I don't
according
need
to
sympathy
Buffkin.
and I don't need charity.
Crane's
You
apartment
leave Crane
might...
alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Do we want to go to Dee's
To
office?
join you, but there's some business I need.
So you leave Crane alone.
Oh,
and
this
we'll
is such a
leave
hard
you
decision.
alone. You and all your
I don't think I'm on an actual
acquaintances.
timer. Okay, so let's try to work this out very quickly.
So
Dee's
you leave
office.
Crane
Okay,
alone?
you don't need to keep repeating
No,
the
I'm
whole
better
thing.
off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy.
I'd love to join you, but there's some
So
business I need.
Dee's office will be...
So you leave Crane
Oh
alone.
my god, it's
and
so
we'll
annoying that
leave
they just
you
like repeat the same
No,
stuff.
I'm better off dealing with
Dee's
things
office
alone. I don't
could
need sympathy
possibly
and I
be
don't need
holding
charity.
Crane, which doesn't really make too much sense. And Dee's already shot us. We know he's working for a higher boss.
No,
I don't
no, I'm
really
better
know
off
if I want to go to Dee's
So you
apartment.
leave
I think it's
Crane
either
alone?
Crane's apartment or Holly's bar.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I
don't
think-
need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I think we should follow...
No, I'm better off.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Sure, I think we should go to Crane's apartment, maybe.
I'd love to join
Yeah.
you, but there's some...
I'm going to
place
Crane's
is
apartment.
right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
That was actually a legitimately hard... I don't... It was definitely the witch or Crane's apartment. What's this? 1901. Oh, what is this? So he's left the door open. Okay. Let's just go straight inside.
Crane?
1 hour and 55 minutes left? What? Seriously, he has a statue of himself?
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
There has to be, right? The wine cabinet. Oh, is it the same wine?
Same brand we found in the open
Yep.
arms.
Let's... I don't know if it really depends on... Like, can we go to multiple places if we go fast enough? He has a message.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I
This
have
hasn't
better
been
ways
used in
to
years.
use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would
Merry
be
Christmas.
great.
Yeah.
All right?
Forgot. He used to
Everybody can
teach in
stay
the old
upright.
days.
In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
So Crane was getting threatening messages. I guess he must have angered the crooked man? What was that?
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Math, science, history.
Nothing good.
If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Seriously, now's not the time for jokes, Bigby. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter if he has like a painting of... Dude, I'll give him that. He really loves himself. He's got all these pictures. Like, what's this box? Can we open that?
Someone in there?
Let's kick it open.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
well,
forgot.
There's gotta be an easier way.
Should we check the doorknob? That's probably the first thing we should have done. Does he only have like the 2 rooms? Seriously? Oh, okay, here we go. Any keys or anything in there?
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
Was he skimming money?
Here.
Confiscate it. There's nobody around. Can't be a bad decision to have some extra money.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work.
Ugh, creepy.
To control myself, it's because I love you.
Oh, it's so weird. Oh, there we go. There's the key. Okay. Grab that key.
Wish I had this earlier.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have just, like, smashed the thing. Dude, how many, like, statues and paintings and all this stuff does he just have of himself? It's kind of weird. That's just as weird as, like, the other things. Dude's got, like, 2 loves in the world. It's, like, Snow and himself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that dude.
Wow.
Seriously?
It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean,
why are you...
of all the places? This weather, right?
No, you're not going to talk yourself out of this one.
Guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Don't play dumb. I'm running very low on patience tonight.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Yeah, okay, that's why you're sneaking out the window?
You know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Yeah, right, you're not getting past me. Oh, can we punch him?
Just
oh, we can punch him.
I
Do
don't
not
like
lie to
being
me.
Lied to.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things.
It matters, Jack.
What else do you want me to say?
Who you heard it from.
I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
I'm gonna hit him.
Is this really fucking necessary?
Yeah.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
Crane's definitely involved in all of this. I just need to track him down. Then I'll know more.
Involved? How do you mean?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you all the stuff.
Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Where do you think you're going? You're not gonna get out of it like that.
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just,
no crap.
Squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this.
Why?
I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
Just tell me.
Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
Can we stay quiet?
How about I tell you so you know I'm good for it? then you can reconsider my offer.
Yeah,
Okay.
please do that.
Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not
Years?
sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where is she?
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you will.
I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
What's in your bag? Well, yeah,
Hang
wait
on
a second.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there we go. There's a glamour tube in there. This is the same one that we found.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah.
Yes. We get
Find
it,
any
Jack.
more of these?
No.
Give them to me.
What?
You know what. Hand them over.
You're a terrible liar.
That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
It's not important.
Not important right now. But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
He did.
Her name is
He did.
Greenleaf.
Or hopefully he
Auntie
did
Greenleaf.
help us
He
out.
doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find
let's just
him.
catch him
Right
first.
now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where
check the
he's meeting
records.
her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Oh, should we check in on... I really don't know, because we have a name. I think we should check on Bluebeard, because I still don't trust him.
I'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Yeah, let's really
Let me know
hope
what
that
he comes
works
up
out.
with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
I like how he's still trying to get out with his bag. Like, seriously, man? Like, give up on it. Okay, so before we go to the Tweedles, I'm actually going to end this one here. That was quite another long one. I feel like all these episodes, I just get caught up in, like, how crazy they are, and I just keep going and going. But I'm going to end this here. This is the first time in this game so far that I've really kind of questioned my decisions. We're really getting to the part where Telltale starts going, okay, maybe you made a bad decision there, but I don't know. Hopefully this all works out. I'm really hoping that Buffkin can follow up on this Auntie Greenleaf or whatever her name was. I'm really hoping that he can follow up on that, because I hope this whole thing, I hope I didn't go to like the 2 worst places. If any of you have played this, let me know if I went to the bad places, but try not to spoil anything. But I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will pick this up next time. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Bye.